starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back to watch another one of my videos. And to my subscribers, I cannot thank you enough for your love, your loyalty, and support. I do want to mention that at least for the month of March, the readings are going to be different. I've been guided to change it up a bit. So you're going to see a different type of, not style, but what I'm going to be channeling is going to be different than what I've been doing in my past readings. All right. So I will be doing it in this manner until I am called to change it up again. I also want to mention that I've launched my memberships on my website. So I'm really excited about that. It's kind of like where you get the exclusive content on Patreon, but I created my own Patreon type stuff on my own domain because I prefer having control of everything, and it's going to be a little better than Patreon. There's going to be a lot more things that I get to do there, to include live sessions with members that I'm not going to do on YouTube. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to cover in my lives there. So that's a big perk for some of the membership tiers. There are plenty to choose from. Again, I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. If you want to hop on that, check the description box below. I will have a link to take you straight to the membership plan so you can review them. Again, it's like exclusive content you're not going to find anywhere else. So it's also going to help supplement these readings, okay? Let's see. Yeah, if you go to capellawellness.com, you're going to be able to see the link right there to go check on what membership tiers I have. I also want to wish you guys a wonderful, beautiful month of March. It's a magical month, guys. Take advantage of these energies, all right? I hope you have a wonderful, transformational, inspirational week and month of March. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading. How are you? Hopefully all is going well with you this week. I send you much, much love and many, many blessings for this week and the weekend ahead. All right, Aries, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what your current situation is at this time, what's going on with you, what obstacles you are encountering, and then we're going to see what the lesson you are learning is with regards to the situation and the obstacles that you are encountering, all right? And then we're going to get guidance from Spirit on how to navigate the obstacles and the energies. And then we're going to see what's going on with your love situation, all right? All right, Aries, you're ready to go. Let's see what's going on with you right now. What is going on with Aries at this time? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirius, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I also highly recommend you watch your moon, rising, Venus, and your north node signs so you can get a better picture as to what is surrounding you, how to best navigate these energies, all right? Let's see. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. We got a lot of earth energy here. Okay. So it looks like what's going on with you right now, Aries, is some of you, and remember, this is a general reading. It's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. Keep your unhealthy ego at the door, and remember to be honest with yourself. You know best what is going on with you, okay? So, looks like some of you are working your dharma. You are putting in your time, talent, and energy into your life's purpose. You are starting to build up your skills. You're starting to get more comfortable with what your life's purpose is, and you're heading towards that. Some of you are probably doing this to kind of avoid focusing on love, maybe focusing on relationships that aren't working out or other things that aren't working out. Maybe you guys are working on your money, right? Because this is Pentacles or money, your finances. Yeah, I love this energy, Aries. This is really, really nice where it's like you guys are starting to realize you have that magic within. And as long as you're doing what you love, you are putting a lot of your attention into that so that you can start to manifest what it is that you really are desiring. Okay. Because some of you are starting to realize that you people need your talents. They need whatever it is God has asked you to do. I'm also hearing for some of you that by doing this, your finances are going to improve. Maybe there's something here where somebody wants to collaborate with you. There's this synergy between you and some other person. It could very well be that somebody could be coming by, and it could be anyone, okay? A friend, a past lover, or your counterpart, or whoever this is. They want to give to you and they want to build something masterful with you. There's something here that's for some of you, Aries, it's like somebody's going to come and give you a gift. Maybe they're going to give you a monetary gift to help you with whatever it is that you're working on. Could be a business, could be, whatever talents that you're doing, maybe something with a loan or a grant. Maybe you're studying really hard at something. It's like leveling up. You guys are leveling up with regards to a skill that God had given you. And it looks like there's something really pleasant coming in here, Aries, with regards to somebody giving you a gift of some sort. And I'm feeling very strongly it is a monetary gift. All right. So if you've been worrying about finances or debating on whether, the time and energy and the hard work you've been putting into is all for naught, it's not, because it looks like you are attracting someone here who is going to help you. They're going to be very generous with this gift. They're going to be very generous with regards to maybe also helping you out with whatever it is that you're working on. Okay. Somebody here is coming in. This is for some of you where not only are they going to give you some sort of monetary gift here, they're also going to give you back their time, is what I just heard. Because maybe before in the past, this person didn't give the time energy that you gave to them before. And now that they see your purpose, they may have, I've seen Page of Swords also where they've been watching you, and maybe you have something online and you've been posting stuff online about what you've been doing. You could have a YouTube channel or something. You could be a tarot reader or something like that. You've been working on something and this person has been observing you and they're admiring what you've been doing because you have been putting all this effort into whatever it is that you have been blessed with, is what I'm hearing. So now this individual, and if you've had a past with this person, remember this is for some of you, not for all of you. If you've had a past with this person and you gave it your all in a relationship or connection or friendship, and they're seeing that you are actually a truly generous giving person, because maybe they had reservations about you before, that maybe you were as generous and kind-hearted and sweet in the past, they thought that it was a facade. They thought you were trying to get something from them. Okay. So now that they've seen that you really have this kindness within your heart, because that is the energy of the Six of Pentacles, you are very you have this compassion for the greater good of humanity. And now that this person sees this, they thought that this was who you were, but their past caught up with them, and it had them fall into this deception, thinking that you were like everybody else. And now that they see that you are genuinely this giving, they now want to give back to you. What I'm hearing is that whoever this is, they're going to give back to you more than what you gave to them. I'm hearing like a showering of gifts. And this is not buying gifts or showering you with gifts to control you. This is doing this out of the kindness of their heart. You may be dealing with a Taurus here, and that is earth energy with regards to this could be this person's love language. Okay, we have to understand that everybody has different love languages. Speaking love to someone doesn't really mean anything all the time, especially when you say something and then you do something different, right? So apparently this individual shows their love or appreciation with gift giving, or buying you things, or even just helping. Hey, let me help you pay your debt. Let me help you pay this off. I'm hearing somebody's going to help you financially not only with your business, if you have a business, but there's something, and there's a child here. Maybe there's something here where you're a single parent or something, or you're helping children and they want to help you with the finances regards to children you're working with, or a child or children that you actually have that are your own. All right. They could be paying off debts. Could be buying. I'm now all of a sudden I'm hearing buying a car, buying a home, something like that. Now, but not only that, they really want to build a family with you, because I see a kid here again. They really see the beautiful energy that you give off. And I'm hearing you're like the ideal partner. I'm hearing you would be an excellent mother or father for my kid, because maybe your person has a child too. I'm getting a lot of stuff now all of a sudden. But they want to build something masterful with you. They also want to build like a business, especially if you already have a business here, Aries. They're seeing that this could grow. And maybe they innately know. Maybe your person's also very psychic. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Taurus, or maybe they have both of those in their charts, where this person intuitively knows what's going on. Maybe you're kind of struggling financially here, Aries, and this person sees what you've been building and they're like, you know what, I'm going to give you what it is that you need to help, level up, right, with this business, to help, grow, because this is also expansion with the 3 here. And this person wants to invest in your business. They want to either become partners, or they want to give money to you so that it can help you with regards to all these other ideas and aspirations that you have with regards to what it is that you're building. And for somebody, this has to do with pure dharma. All right. So this is really, really nice energy here. And look what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have the sun. There's a new prosperous beginning here. And see, look, here's the white stag. The white stag represents the divine masculine. Divine masculine is the ultimate provider and protector. For some of you, this is your divine masculine who's coming back here to give to you. They understand their role as the ultimate provider and protector, because that is who they are supposed to be. It is part of the divine order. They are here to support and provide and to give and to be generous, because there's a possibility here. There's someone who's very wealthy, because you can tell in this picture, this is a wealthy person giving like a less fortunate child some pentacles here. And there's some magic surrounding this, because you see the fairy. So it looks like for some of you, and the sun does represent the divine masculine here. For some of you, this is your divine masculine who's going to actually fulfill their role as the true ultimate provider and protector. Because again, that's the role that God gave them, and that's what God has told them to do. So they are going to be helping you out. All right. Especially if you already have kids, they really want to provide for your kids too. I'm hearing for some of you, you're not going to have to worry about anything in the future. You're still going to be working your dharma, fulfilling your life's purpose. Yet you're going to have like backup. You're going to have this support here, this very kind-hearted, generous support, very giving. Somebody's very giving. And you're not going to have to worry about maybe hustling so much and trying to push so hard to try to make sales or get money for whatever it is that you're working on. Somebody's going to back you up with the financial support so that you could fully like take off and really focus on other things that you want for your business, your life's purpose, expansion, that type of thing. So here is the sun. This also means that whoever this is, they have fully healed. They are now in alignment with their higher selves. There is truth here. This person is very kind-hearted and generous, and they're shining this light so brightly. I'm getting truly is a divine masculine here for some of you who's coming in with the support. Others of you, somebody is coming in here to shine more light in your life, because maybe you're feeling like it's dim or something. And it's so funny because it's been cloudy where I'm at the past 2 days. You can't tell, like the light's a little bit lower, but it kind of helps with the camera lighting too. But look how some of the lights are already shining. You see how that changes? Look. Your life is going from this. It's a little bit dim. Some of you feel like, I'm optimistic. I'm pushing through with this, but there's still something with finances for some of you, or disappointment with something. And then look what happens. I just turned this like just a couple of degrees to the right, and look how bright the sun gets. So it's going from this to this here, Aries. So Spirit wants you to know that the sun's going to be shining brighter. There's going to be happier times to come. I'm seeing for you guys to remain optimistic, okay? Continue to shine your light. Continue to hold the light, to be in the light, to stay in the light, to follow the light of truth, which is the light of God. All right? Because beautiful things are coming, and we all know, most of us know that the sun is the best card in the deck, okay? This is beautiful, beautiful energy. And also this person is coming in to really bring you everything under the sun, is what I'm hearing. All right. This is also Leo energy. You could either have Leo in your chart, or the person has Leo in their chart, but there's something here with this Leo energy. It's bringing a lot of, could be even bringing romance, because Leo talks about that. Leo also rules the 5th house, and the 5th house is about children. Okay, so there's something about children here. So it looks like something is expanding here with regards to the life that you're going to be living. What I'm hearing is that your life is going to be different than what it has ever been in the past. Because, and again, the sun is a new beginning, right? But there's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of prosperity. There's newness. Because in the Rider-Waite, we see the child on the horse, right? You guys are starting life anew on this path, and it's coming from somebody or something, but I think it's somebody. For some of you who are divine masculine, who's like, I'm going to build with you. We're going to build something masterful together. And that is part of what our purpose is. When we follow our dharma, we follow our mission, we end up realizing that, we're not meant here to be alone. We're all here to work with each other. And for a divine counterpart, you guys are here to build something masterful for the greater good of humanity. And, for those of you who've been working hard towards this, things are going to be changing. Oh my God, look guys, the wheel is underneath this, see? Sudden drastic changes. This is a fated event that's happening. I'm saying your lives are going to drastically change. There's going to be a sudden change in your finances, maybe your career even. Something, your family life. It's like, this is a pregnant woman here. Maybe some of you are going to have children with this individual or something like that. And, it's a lot of things are going to be happening. You are getting your karmic payout. The wheel and the sun here, there's like good fortune coming, like beautiful stuff here. And look, see, 4 Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are having some financial hardships. Money's a little bit tight. And you're kind of maybe worrying a little bit about the finances, but that's all going to change here, Aries. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. So, see, look, 8 of Cups. What I'm getting for this is that the life that you're living right now, Aries, it's like you ascended. You're expanding, like I talked about with the 3 of Pentacles. Things are changing. You are leveling up. You're moving to the next phase of your journey, your mission. You're going to be living a more fulfilling life, because after the 8 of Cups comes the 9 of Cups, right? There's going to be some wishes coming true for you, and you're now heading in that direction, and Spirit wants you to head in that direction. When this individual comes in, whatever this is, with the 6 of Pentacles, this person is going to say, you know what, Aries, I got this. You go do what you need to do, following your dharma, which is this, working towards your dharma, doing what you love, but I'm going to provide financially for you. Again, that's what the divine masculine's role is. That is what God ordained them to do. So for some of you, you may be having reservations about this because you're feeling afraid that you're going to be controlled by this person with money. No. If you're thinking that, I said this is a divine masculine. A distorted masculine does that. Some of you have a true divine masculine, Christ, coming into the picture to help you. All right? Because again, we need help. But it means that nobody's going to be codependent on the other. So there's a transition here. There could also be relocation. You may be moving in with this person. A change of career too. Some of you, your whole life is changing. Again, with the sun here, there's like this new path that you're taking, and it's part of your destiny. There's endings and new beginnings here, but it's going to take you in a different direction. You may not be prepared for it, but that's what your ego might be telling you, but God is telling you that you're ready. And things are going to happen very soon and very fast here, Aries. So pay attention, not pay attention, but make sure that you don't fall into, getting into a stressful situation and worrying about it, okay? Because there's something better for you here. And this person is bringing that to you by helping you. Again, for some of you, it is financial in nature. I did hear there is a change in your house, to buying you a home. I said relocation, right? Or moving. Well, I didn't say relocation, but this is moving, relocating to a new place, a new home. Things are changing here. Just letting go of the life that you were living, because God is saying, you have completed this part of the journey, Aries, and now it's time to move on to something better. You fulfilled what I've asked you to fulfill. This is coming from God. And now I'm giving you something better, and this person is going to help with that. All right. You're not going to have to worry about anything, but this person they might be a philanthropist. There's somebody here who has accumulated a lot of money, or who's maybe through family, like an inheritance, or they built their own business, or both, and they're very, very well-to-do. And now they realize that because God has blessed them with so much, they really want to be giving to so many people. And first and foremost, Aries, they want to be giving to you. And some of you are going to be really living the good life here. And somebody's really going to be providing a lot for you. Especially when somebody wants to provide for your child. That is a huge sign of a true divine masculine here. When they really want to give and they care about the well-being of your kid or your kids, or your what you are, they care about your well-being too, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see what the obstacle is. What is the obstacle in this situation? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirius, please and thank you. I heard trust issues. That's what I heard. So let's see what comes out. Maybe that's just, for some of you, that might resonate. We have the Three of Wands here. Yeah, so it's like, see with this expansion, exploration, there's something here where there's an issue with divine timing for some of you. You're wondering if, when is this coming in? When are the ships coming in? Because maybe for some of you, when I showed you that card with the light here, and look, it's doing it again. You see that? The light is at the end of the tunnel here, Aries. You just have to trust in the divine timing of it all. This is also like a leveling up. For those of you who are working your dharma and, doing what you love, for some of you, there's something here where you kind of want to stop doing what you're doing because nothing is happening. All right. This could also be what I said, trust issues. You may be not trusting in what it is that you're doing, or maybe you're still starting to waver a little bit with trusting in God again, because God has been telling you, hey, Aries, this is going to happen, and just keep going and don't rest on your laurels, because this is the don't rest on your laurels card. You have to keep going. You have to persevere. But because for some of you, this is taking so long, and Pentacles energy is Earth energy, and that's the slowest energy. So if this is taking a while, Aries, again, everything happens in due time. Like I said, it's going to go from this, and it's going to get much brighter. You have to continue moving forward on your path, because your ships are coming in. It's just a matter of, for sometimes it takes a while. And, if depending where your ship is coming from, either you're coming from across the world, it's going to take a while to get to you, right? It's different than if you're crossing like a river that's in the same state as yours or something like that, but you get the point. But Spirit really wants you to understand that you just have to keep going. You can't stop here. The hard work is paying off. You have done a lot here with regards to your life's purpose, whatever it is that you're building. And good things take time. It's like the Seven of Pentacles. Again, this is a divine timing card. Continue to level up. Continue to manifest your dreams and make forward progress towards them. Don't get caught up and when the ships are coming in, how the ships are coming in. Trust me, Aries, I got caught up in that a couple of days ago. And I even pulled a card on it. And what did I get? I got the Let Go card with the Angels Answers card. So I'm like, okay. Let go of the expectations. Let go of wanting to know when this is coming in. I already talked about it is coming in. It will come in unexpectedly because we saw the Wheel of Fortune. It's like God wants to surprise you. But you have to continue on your path and stay dedicated to what it is that you're doing because God's trying to see, are you going to give up when the going gets tough? Are you going to give up just because it's not happening the way you want to happen or it's not happening in the time frame you want it to happen? There a lot of trust and faith in God has to occur here. Okay. Don't go backwards. All right. Don't start thinking small again, thinking, well, maybe my dream was too big. Maybe I thought for some of you with the house, the car, the relationship with your divine masculine, it flipped in the reverse, you see, with your divine masculine, you're thinking, maybe I asked for too much. Maybe I'm trying to manifest too much. The bigger the manifestation, guys, the longer it takes. Okay. Think about it. If for some of you, you've been asking for, having this divine partner help you out or come into your life and work together, assistance, help, I gotta push through, but I don't really want to do this alone. You're asking for the home, the car, the new life, financial assistance. A lot of these big things, guys, or your business to expand, it takes time. And as I said, yeah, it takes time, but the bigger the manifestation, as I said, the longer it takes. But this is saying that, you don't have to worry about this anymore because it's coming. It's just it's coming in different ways, for different reasons, for different people. Everybody's got different dreams that they're trying to manifest, okay? And God has a lot of wishes to grant. God has a lot of things to handle here. So we have to trust in God and allow him to do his work. But don't start going back to thinking that you need to retract on, or what is it called? Wow, I can't even say it. With the dreams that you want to manifest here, Aries, remember, you have to do the work. You have to co-create with the universe, right? And putting your time, energy, and talent into what your life's purpose is. But you have to keep creating. You can't stop here. It's like you've been on this long journey, and it's like, gosh, how much more do I have to do? But if you stop working your life's purpose, if you stop creating, if you stop focusing on your dharma, then the ships are going to stop. God's going to tell those ships to stop. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Why did Aries stop doing what I asked him to do? Because remember, with manifestation, we have to continue to do our part, and then God takes care of the rest, all right? So don't stop doing what you're doing. See, there's like this hangman energy. See, I talked about Pisces, so here's Pisces. You may be dealing with somebody who's got Pisces in their chart or is a Pisces sun. So with this, Aries, you feel like you're stuck. It's like nothing's happening. Things are suspended. All right? You may be thinking there's delays because the Three of Wands in the reverse is talking about, you know, something that's stalled or postponed. Maybe there is something of a delay. Now, if you stopped doing what God asked you to do, you stopped creating, you stopped focusing on your Dharma, then that's why things aren't necessarily happening. And again, there's also divine timing in this. But if you're getting into this stuck energy and you're stopping what you're doing, then that means God's going to stop the ships from continuing to move forward to dock in your space, your world, okay? So don't get caught up, don't get hung up on the timing of this, of the how it's supposed to happen. When is it supposed to happen? What am I going to do? Focus on working hard, leveling up, and building those skills and giving your time, talent, and energy to others. All right. I talked about let go and let God with the Eight of Cups, remember? Let go. Walk away from thinking that nothing is happening. Walk away from thinking small. Thinking that the dreams that you the stuff you put out there was too big, and you're like, well, maybe it is too big and now I got to go back to something tiny, right? Maybe let's say you're in a townhouse and you want like a mansion or something or a much bigger house, and you say, well, maybe I'll just go back to an apartment. No, don't regress. Three of Wands is regression. Don't do that. Don't go back thinking, well, maybe I'll manifest it faster. No. Aries, if you're thinking this, God has something wonderful for you. We saw the Wheel of Fortune, all right, with the Sun card. You guys saw the Sun card at the bottom of the deck for where Six of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles are. But again, God is trying to see how far you can push yourself. Are you really going to trust and have faith in God and believe that you are deserving of these things that you're trying to manifest, okay? So again, don't get hung up on this. You know, even if there are delays, either it's caused by you or it's caused by your person, or there's delays because there's other stuff that God needs to work out. Maybe there's a kink there that he needs to fix. Okay? But you have to trust. You have to trust in what God is doing. It's going to work out for you. Okay? But you can't give up now. And we have 2 3s. We have 33 here. That's the Jesus number. 363. Maybe you're seeing that number a lot or significant for you. I know 36 is significant. This actually this whole pattern here is very significant for me because 36 is my counterpart's birthday and 63 is my birthday. Our birthdays actually mirror each other. So guys, if you're seeing the numbers 363 or you're seeing 33 or you're seeing 36 a lot, go look up 36. 36 says that God and angels, everybody, they're working on the monetary stuff for you, okay? Look those numbers up. Let's see what the lesson here is. What is the lesson to be learned here for Aries? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirius. Thank you. Judgment. Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. The Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, guys. Let go of the fears and the worries. Let go of thinking this is hopeless. All right? Let go of thinking this is hopeless. Again, the bigger the manifestation, the longer it takes. And God's trying to see, are you really going to hold out for this? How bad do you want this, Aries? If you want this that bad, you have to continue to push through it. You have to continue to work towards what it is that you really want. God asked you to fulfill something, to follow your purpose, which is your mission here. Okay? Your dharma, your life's purpose. God asked you to do this, so he wants you to continue. He's trying to see if people are only doing this and then they're going to stop after they get their rewards or whatever it is they're trying to manifest, or if people, like, they don't have the stamina and endurance to get through this. He wants to see how strong you really are if you really want what it is that you want, Aries. Okay. This is about you really taking action, continuing to take action on this with regards to what your life's purpose is. Because again, God's trying to see who's really wanting this. How bad does Aries want this? Okay. Maybe there's also something about not learning karmic lessons with regards to giving into anxiety, fear, worry, and hopelessness, thinking that all is lost or like nothing is going to come of this situation. All right. If you guys have always been worrying about something, that's part of your lesson to learn. Maybe that was part of your life story here with this Judgment card. You know, and the Judgment card is learning life's lessons. Your life story. There's a big decision here you need to make. Either you're just going to go, you know, give up, or you're just going to continue to push through. Maybe in the past, Aries, you've worked so hard at something and you just gave up. You threw in the towel. That's for somebody here. Self-doubt. Okay. Unwilling to continue to push forward. This is a need to step up. Some of you have to step up your A game. Step up your game. Right? Okay? Don't fall into despair and hopelessness. Just say, you know what? I know this is coming, but I just got to keep pushing through. I got to keep co-creating with the universe. I got to keep working hard at what it is that I've been asked to do. For others of you, and I did talk about with the trust issues here, I did say some of you are fearing that some of you may have been controlled by somebody with money. All right. Again, this is for some of you, not for all of you, which is why I was saying with this person who's going to be very generous, I did say there is a divine masculine coming in who is going to give to you, but give to you from their heart and give to you because God has asked them, I need you to protect, provide the feminine here. Because again, that's their role. And some of you may have had people who've controlled you with money, and then all of a sudden something happened, and then maybe you fell into a bind or something like that. That was from a distorted masculine. You're not dealing with a distorted masculine here, Aries. Some of you need to learn about forgiveness here, because this card talks about forgiveness. This is also about stop judging others, stop judging yourself. God is the only one who does that. We have no right to judge or criticize anybody until we have all the facts. And none of us ever really has all the facts, do we? There's no possible way for us to know everything about somebody. So this is like a let go, let God thing. You know, forgiveness doesn't mean that they win. It doesn't mean that you lose. It doesn't mean that you condone what they did. It's to help you to move on. That is the Eight of Cups. It's to help you to just let go of what happened in the past. There was a huge lesson to be learned with that. Okay? Huge lesson. And part of your mission for some of you, Aries, is teaching others about forgiveness. Because you experience it, you understand what that is. God blesses you greatly with being able to forgive not only yourself, but the person who did you wrong or the people who did you wrong. You're going to utilize your life story with this, your life's experiences, to teach others about forgiveness. Okay? Because forgiveness is the gateway to having everything. Two of Cups. This ties into forgiveness too, believe it or not, Aries. God is going to be crowning you for learning how to forgive. This is like a reward here, a leveling up, right? This person is probably becoming king or queen. It looks like a male, but either way, it could be king or queen. She's dressed in white. This is like the higher realms crowning you for learning how to forgive. right? Some of you, you've learned this. Others of you, this is the lesson that needs to be learned. Because Two of Cups talks about truce, making amends. It's forgiveness. Why? Because these people, they understand what unconditional love is, and they're ready to give and receive unconditional love. Two of Cups talks about you are no longer trying to change someone, change how they are just to get them to love you, or to change yourself to get somebody to love you. This is letting go of all that. This is both of you getting into alignment with your higher selves, and you're now ready for the sacred union. And it's going to be a very deeply passionate, very deep soul connection here. There's a magnetic force that you guys have, that you're being drawn to each other. But that magnetic force is what? It's unconditional love. It's forgiveness. So there is a union here, guys, but you're thinking that it's not going to happen. There's that hopelessness here. You're worried. It's like, oh my gosh, is this going to even happen? Are things going to change for me? Okay. Am I going to feel liberated? Am I going to have this like new beginning here? This could also be a business partnership. All right. For some of you. But there's like this resistance here. Some of you see how she's being pulled by her hair. And she has these, I don't remember what these, they're not gargoyles, are they? No, they kind of look like it. They look like gremlins or something to me. I don't remember what it's called in this deck. I'll have to look that up. But this is the Tom Petty card, the no, I won't back down card. All right. You have to learn. You're not backing down. You have to stand up for what you believe in. You're not going to compromise yourself for anyone or anything. You're going to continue on your path, and you're going to stand by your truth with courage, conviction, and honesty here. Maybe some people are telling you, what are you doing? You know, it's not working out. You should give up. Do not listen to that, especially if you're following your life's purpose, Aries. Do not listen to what people are telling you to do. All right. Do not give in to that. You know what is best for you. You have to keep persevering. This is like determination. Make sure that you have that sure footing there. Because what I'm also hearing is what is happening here in soon, and soon can mean anything, right? Soon is not really the definition that we think it is, because God is like, I don't even know what soon is. So with what's happening for some of you, with all of this newness coming in, the sun coming in, right? Somebody helping you, especially if you're getting a car, a home, a new relationship, all these life changes. Some of you are going to try, some people around you are going to try to take you down. See, like all these people are going to come after you. They're going to try to bring you off that cliff, like in the Rider-Waite, right? The guy's on the cliff with one wand and there's 6 wands below him. Some of you are going to, it's like people are going to try to vie for your attention. They're going to be like, hey, I want what you have, or something like that, or something. There's some type of situation here where people are going to come at you and trying to bring you down. All right. But you're not going to allow that to happen, because you've worked too hard for this, Aries, and you are not going to allow anyone to take you down. You are, you're going to stick to your convictions, and you're going to say, you know what? I know this is my path. I know this is what God wants me to do, and nobody's going to change anything. I can't allow anyone to change any of that for me. And that's you sticking to your guns, okay? Stick to your guns here, Aries. This is also about resisting or being defensive. If you're going to be defensive, you're actually blocking your abundance, because that's lower vibrational energy. And if you're trying to resist change, again, with that 8 of Cups energy, there's something better. There's always a leveling up that we have to go through in our lives, especially with our missions. This is also about compromising and making amends. Yeah, some of you are worried that history is going to repeat itself, especially if you had history with this person who's coming in to be generous. A lot of faith has to be had here, Aries. This is a lot of fear. Your gut already knows. You have to trust your intuition. You have to have a lot more faith over here. Oh, faith over fear. Yeah. The lesson here is compromising. This is kind of like the energy of the Six of Pentacles. And 3, working together, working as a team, okay? For those of you who are in like counterpart connections, like you were chosen to work as a team with your divine masculine or divine feminine, whoever that is. But again, the sun isn't more divine masculine. So this is like equal give and take, all right? Compromises and making amends, a truce here. Peace and harmony, balance. It's what 2s are all about in relationships, okay? Surrounding yourself with people who are on the same page. If people are coming at you and it's like you're feeling like this, Aries, you got to let those people go. Okay? If they're saying, hey, Aries, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, and you know it's not for your highest good, say, you know what? It's my life. I know what God has told me to do. I'm going to follow that. All right? But again, also with others of you, there is a fear here about history repeating itself when this person comes in who's ready to give and receive love. And you might want to resist that. There may be something here where you become fully independent and you don't want anything to disrupt what it is that you've built. However, we're not meant to live on an island alone. If you are a divine counterpart, you are here to have a joint mission with your person. 3 of Pentacles, building something masterful together for the greater good of humanity. 6 of Pentacles. All right. So yeah, some of you, there's a change here. There's a sacred union. There's a significant reward for having the faith. That's for those of you who've been persevering, putting in the work. But for others of you who are kind of doubting, right, with this fear here and this hopelessness and despair, that energy is going to block all this beautiful stuff from coming in. All right, there's a huge change here. And there's a huge decision for you to make. If you're going to really trust this person when they come in to make amends and compromise for you, it's like, I want peace. It's what I'm hearing from your person. Somebody here is saying that it's worth fighting for. Somebody is making a huge decision here. It's like, the time is now for make this decision. I have to fight for this. And they're fighting for this union, this connection. Because now you guys are fully aligned. And they understand what this connection is. And they're going to fight for this. Heeding the call. For some of you, it's either you, Aries, or your person. They're heeding the call. I cannot back down. I have to stay determined. I have to persevere. And I have to come forward with giving my cup to the feminine, or whoever this is. I cannot give in to the fear. Right? And the Judgment card has an archangel in the Rider-Waite, right? The heavens are really supporting this. God is really supporting this. Alrighty, let's see what guidance we have for you guys with the, what's this called? The Earth Wisdom Oracle deck. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What guidance do we have for Aries with regards to this situation? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh, guys, real quick, my angels want me to mention, if you're not seeing my videos pop up on your feed, especially if you're subscribed to this channel, double check to see that you're still subscribed to my channel. If not, resubscribe and hit the notification bell, because people are telling me that my videos are not showing up on their feed anymore. So if you guys could do me a favor and double check that, I would greatly appreciate it. We have practical intuition with the number 30 card. Bottom of the deck is boundaries. As usual, I will read the book. 30. Practical intuition. Try not to get the glare there. These are very shiny cards. Vinca grows close to the ground. A humble and grounded plant, it promotes the practical use of spiritual abilities and helps open the third eye. Lapis lazuli, which is the crystal that will help you with your healing or supporting this, it supports intuition and spiritual insight. Developing spiritual abilities is not the end of the journey. Just as the spring equinox heralds new life and new beginnings, which is just around the corner, knowledge is the start of a deeper path. Through application of spiritual skills to create blessings in this world, we connect more deeply with spirit and gain wisdom. I use my knowledge and understanding to solve practical problems. Through my wisdom, I help increase beauty in the world and help support the beneficial flow of energy. So you're talking about application of spiritual skills to create blessings. Yep, with the Three of Pentacles, working your dharma, utilizing your gifts, for the greater good of humanity. And then your manifestation of your stuff, your dreams is going to come to fruition. So we have the 1 card, which is boundaries. Yarrow helps establish and defend healthy boundaries, strengthens the aura and sense of self, and heals energetic wounds. Amber reinforces boundaries. Creating clear boundaries is necessary for maintaining good emotional, physical, and spiritual health. If your sense of identity is weak, or if you need to heal energetic wounds, establishing boundaries is vital. Defend your right to thrive like a warrior, serving the divine spark that resides within you. I have a right to autonomy and independence. No one controls me without my permission. I know who I am. See, that's the 7 of Wands there. Defend your beliefs. Stand and deliver. Don't tell anyone what you can and can't do. Nobody controls you. But of course, it's for your highest good, right? If somebody's telling you to get off of your path or to stop following, what it is God's told you to do, that, those people you should set boundaries with and be like, hey, you know what? I know what God has told me to do. Or other people who are supportive of that. Some of you need to really find more like-minded people. Friendships, whomever, relationships, who understand where you're coming from, who understand more about what God has called you to do, all right? Don't surround yourself with people who are trying to knock you off guard, knock you off that cliff there. Okay, let's see what other guidance we have from Spirit. What other guidance do we have for Aries? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh gosh. Okay. I'll do one more. What other guidance do we have for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. We have Awen, 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Yeah, we talked about peace and harmony and the balance there. Wishes come true, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. See what I was saying? Earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Bottom of the deck is perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. You see what I'm saying? Keep going, Aries. Keep going. Perseverance, determination with the 7 of Wands there too. Don't give up, okay? Again, maybe some of you have just thrown in the towel when the going got tough and you're like, I can't do this. Some of you, that's a big lesson for you to learn. Okay? And then, like I said, your manifestations will come true if you keep at it. All right? Grounding, stability. Don't get all up in your head like 9 of Swords. That's why the Earth card is there. You need to ground yourself in thinking that this is hopeless. Listen to root chakra frequencies. Go out in nature. Sit under, hug a tree. Do something with the Earth. All right, let's see what's going on with your love situation. What is going on with Aries' love situation? Spirit guides, angels, thank you. I just heard some of you are so close. Oh, God. Proposal. Get proposed to, surprise gift, something that is proposed, things move to the next level. There's a significant phase in your life that's ending. That's why I said 8 of Cups. Your life is changing here, Aries. 2 of Cups could be marriage. See what I said with the gift? It's a very generous offer here. Very generous gift or gifts. See? Connections moving to the next level. There's a companionship here that's brewing. All right? That's part of your 3 of Wands. The ships are coming in. Again, divine timing. You just got to be patient. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Wands is also patience. A lot of people don't like the patience, but if you're a true divine feminine, you're patient. Look, Aries, your love life is moving to the next level on top of a whole bunch of other things that I already talked about. See what the wishes come true? Sleep on it. Think before you speak. Get rest. Don't sabotage. Call it a day. Need a break. Sleep deprived. Oh, 9 of Swords. Is this keeping you up all night? Get some rest, Aries. Ground yourself. Get more rest. Don't try to push too hard. All right? This is also telling me, Aries, for some of you, because of the huge changes that are happening, which I said was coming with the wishes and the ships coming in, there's a lot of stuff that's happening. We did see the Wheel of Fortune again. Your life is really going to change for the better, but there are a lot of things that are going to be happening all at once. All right? So this is another message for some of you where they want you to get some rest because you're going to be busy. Because for some of you with the sacred union, this is there's a marriage involved in this, a blending of families, moving house, probably changing careers. You may be moving to a place completely different than where you're at. You know, finances are changing. And if you're moving, you guys know how that works because then you got to start chucking stuff and packing and things like that, right? This is going to change your lives for a lot of you because stuff is really going to shift. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. I said rapid. Those ships they've left. If you're still working your Dharma, they've left. You can't stop what you're doing because the ships will stop moving. Okay? But you keep doing what you're doing. Don't rest on your laurels, right? Keep going despite the odds. Because once this person comes in, and then there's like a proposal to get married, that you guys will get married, and then there will be, it may be married by justice of the peace first, and then a regular wedding, and then the move comes in, and then everything starts to shift. So some of you are being told to get some rest. Or maybe you feel a lot more tired than normal and you're wondering what's going on. Maybe it's because God is telling you get prepared because things are going to drastically change. This is also think before you speak. All right? This person is proposing something to you, whether it's an actual marriage proposal. They may be asking you something, maybe to move in with you. And I did say something like that. Can we move here? Can we do this? How about I propose I help your business? We move in together. We get married. We do all these things. Listen to what they have to say. Think before you say anything. Don't sabotage what you've been trying to manifest. Because you know what I'm hearing? What you've been wishing and hoping for and trying to manifest, you're actually going to get something bigger and greater than what you had originally wanted. Okay, that's part of the reward for some of you. Don't sabotage this because you're getting something even bigger than the dreams you've been trying to achieve. All right, that's why with the Seven of Wands, don't get defensive. Don't start resisting this, especially if you've been trying to manifest it. If you're getting all bent out of shape because of the timing of this, because it's taking too long, you have no control over the timing. God does. Everything happens on soul time, not human time. It doesn't go by you. It goes by how God wants it. It's under God's will. It's not our will. So we have to learn how to be patient and just let God do his thing. Okay? All right, Aries. Well, if you would like a personal reading with me or a live coaching session or would like to sign up for a Capella membership, check out the description box below. You have any questions about this reading or about me in general, or you need help with anything in particular, especially with regards to this reading here, feel free to shoot me an email. If you go to capellawellness.com, check out my service suite there. I did actually just put up a new service called the Akashic Readings. The Akashic Records reading. I'm actually able to look into what happened in your past lives. It's kind of crazy. I can see what's gone on. I've seen in my own life, and I've done with other clients. I've been able to see what's going on with them visually and whatever I channel. I do to pull tarot oracle with that, but I do kind of tap into the energies and see a lot of crazy stuff that's gone on in past lives. But I had a client who asked me if I did that, and I do, but I never put a service up there, so I just put that service up. There should be a link down there for the Akashic Records reading, your insight into your past lives. It is very, very huge for us to understand what happened in our past lives to better assist us with our spiritual growth and understanding what our true current mission is. So if you're interested in that, check that out. That is in the description box below. If you go to capellawellness.com, it's underneath the Capella Service Suite, and it's in the personalized readings category. All right. That's pretty much it, Aries. So that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.